My name is Nadine Maenza, and I'm honored to serve as the chair of the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom. And I also am honored to be able to be on the advisory board for In Defense of Christians. Well, what we've seen in Northeast Syria is they have created an environment with the best religious freedom and gender equality in the Middle East. This has created an environment where Syriac Assyrians, Yazidis, Muslim, converts to Christianity, and even people of no faith at all could all live together, follow what they believe, and be able to even participate in the government. While most people are familiar with the Syrian Democratic Forces and how they were the U.S. partners that liberated Syria from ISIS and defeated the ISIS caliphate, most don't realize that as they were liberating areas from ISIS, they were also setting up self-governance that gives everyone a seat at the table to be a part of government, regardless of your ethnicity, your religion, or your gender. And this has become the Autonomous Administration of North and East Syria. And so it's really exciting to see the opportunity here for religious minorities to be able to thrive and build a future. Well, it's so interesting how they set up everything by committees. And so they have all these layers of government, and they have co-chairs, which are a man and a woman, and then vice co-chairs. And what you'll see is different ethnicities and religions represented. So you'll have Arab and a Kurd co-chairs, and then a Christian and a Turkmen vice chairs, or just some combination of that. So you'll see all different ethnicities and religions at every level of government participating and having a say. And so what they've done is develop this pluralistic society where people are used to working together with different ethnicities, different religions. And of course, the gender equality that has also been a part of this government has made it a really remarkable place for the Middle East, and also gives us hope that it's a place that religious pluralism could thrive. Well, one of the biggest threats right now to Northeast Syria is clearly Turkey's desire to invade again. They've invaded 3 times in the last few years, and each time they've invaded, they have set up the Syrian opposition governments that has taken away religious freedom and really committing egregious religious freedom violations like rape, kidnapping, forced conversion, destruction of religious sites, arrest for apostasy. And this is a place that used to have religious freedom, so it's really heartbreaking to watch. And in addition, they're continuing to shell the Syrian villages, forcing genocide survivors who survived the ISIS genocide to now flee. The U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom, where I serve as chair, has made some bold recommendations in order to save religious freedom in Syria. And so they include urging the U.S. government to pressure Turkey to present a timeline to withdraw from Northeast Syria, lift sanctions from just the area in Northeast Syria, give political recognition to the Autonomous Administration as a local legitimate government. They don't want to be independent. They want to be a part of a future Syria, and also to include the Autonomous Administration in a political resolution for Syria per UN Resolution 2254. It's really remarkable that they currently, the only successful government in all of Syria, isn't a part of a political solution, and they really should be. With all this talk about stopping forever wars in Washington, this is how you do it. You have to hold the ground you won, so we don't have to come back and fight for it again. And you can only hold the ground we won by building governance, and the Autonomous Administration has done that. So what this is a place where, with 80% of the oil in Syria and some of the most fertile land in the Middle East, is they can become self-sufficient if we just lift sanctions on them and give them the opportunity to build their own economy. And this is a place that can thrive for all religions, that they can live together.